What's up, YouTube? Seattle Insomnia back with another reaction. And this time I'm going to be reacting to Pixie's debut of Wings. My previous video, we did a reaction to aespa's Black Mamba, and I was really surprised and actually quite pleasantly surprised, to be honest. I really enjoyed that video, really enjoyed the music video, and everything literally about it. So this time we're going to be doing Pixie. Let's see if Pixie can grab my attention and interest like aespa did. Just like last video, I'm going to watch the first time through with no subtitles. I'm not going to pause. I might make a few little random comments just because I know me. And then after that's done, give a quick how I feel about it and what I liked, what maybe may not be working for me. Then we'll dive back into it with the subtitles in. I'll take a look at the subtitles, what the message of the song's about, and then make any comments on choreography, the cinematography, the lyrics, and things like that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. Headphones on, and in 3, 2, 1, drop thunder.
내게 너무 지끈하만 눈을 가리고 낮은 어둠 뒤 작은 목소리 내게 말을 해 이리 와 어서 야 멀리 저 멀리로 나를 불러 끝없는 수석임 나를 깨워 내 어깨 위에 작은 점 내게 남겨진 나의 든가 다른 길은 없지 갈 테니까 실수이라도 I wanna know 이 길 저 넘었을 얻고도 뺏길 것이지 난 It's me and you 이제 너와는 우리가 된 거야 I found my way 이 밤을 이겨낼 꽃처럼 피어나 난 빛이 되어 깨어나 네가 좀 내게 와 내게 닿은 바람 타고서 지금 여기서 fly away now 높이 더 멀리 더 with my wings now Light it up 밝게 더 밤하늘 달보다 바랐던 대로 우리 이대로 With my wings 함께 이룰 테니까 불거진 달이 더 느껴져 날이 선뜻한 공기 빠져날 틈 없이 다시 날 억제는 시선 like that 나에게 주어진 날개로 펴 찢겨진 날개는 날개로 펴 Keep it up 높이 나를 믿어 넌 속삭여 I'll be with you 우리 함께 꿈을 꾸는 거야 I found my wings 어둠을 깨어낸 해처럼 태어나 저 twilight 넘어 숨겨진 어딘가에 함께할 수 있게 cause you're mine Wings 높이 더 멀리 더 with my wings 날아 Light it up 밝게 더 밤하늘 달보다 높이 더 멀리 더 with my wings 날아 Light it up 밝게 더 with the Pixy
Chapter 1. Initial reaction, definitely did not stand out as much as Espa did. There is definitely some production choices that kind of leave me questioning. It sounded very subdued. I don't know, like they gated a lot of the bass and some of the other synth music going on in the back. So it kind of contrasted with the vocals a little bit, not too terribly. I mean, it was good. I'm definitely kind of interested. Initial listen, there was definitely some production choices that I think the production quality probably could have been a little bit better in the mix. It felt really subdued, and the levels were a little bit lower than the hype, everything that was kind of going on in the music video itself. So that was just a little off-putting on a first listen. Cinematography, again, some really interesting choices. It apparently, chapter one to me implies that there is a storyline, which I'm a big fan of. Dreamcatcher is definitely, I mean, Seattle Insomnia, but Dreamcatcher, when they tell stories throughout an arc, I really enjoy. So, because there is that element involved, it definitely kind of has piqued my interest. So I am kind of curious about the storyline. The wings, finding feathers, catching some of the English. That's why we're going to go back and I'm going to take a look now with the lyrics. Overall, again, but the cinematography, definitely interesting between the CGI that they utilize and then the practical in this kind of abandoned building, changing from what looks like day normal setting and then going into a very dark and mysterious, I don't want to say gothic, but almost kind of gothic, very witchy vibes. A little bit of horror element to it, which also has me intrigued as well. So we're going to jump back in from the beginning. I'm going to turn on the closed captions. And I'm going to go through it again, paying attention to the lyrics this time. And 3, 2, 1, drop thunder. Right.
붉은 달이 떨릴 뜨기 전 빛나는 날개를 나에게 가져다 주렴. 그러면 내가 찢어진 날개를 가지고 있는 너희들에게 빛나는 새 날개를 줄게. 하지만 나에게 날개를 주지 않겠다고 한다면 너와 너의 소중한 모든 사람들에게 저주를 내릴 거야. 밤보다 무거운 깨끗한 두려움.
See that lower 808. That lower 808 right now, it seems very reserved. It's held back, and that with everything else that's kind of going on with the synths and the samples, it's being used up high. That feels off to me. Now, I'm an EDM fan, huge EDM, trap, dubstep, electro dance, trance, things like that. And to me, my ear catches that, and it just kind of makes me twitch just a little bit.
다른 길은 없지 갈 테니 같이 숲이라도 I wanna know 이 길 지나 멋을 얻고도 뺏길 것인지 난 It's me and you
But the cinematography looks really good.
우리가 된 거야 I found my way 이 밤을 이겨내 꽃처럼 피어나 난 빛이 되어 깨어나 이 가진 날개와 내게 닿은 바람 타고서 지금 여기서 far away now 높이 더 멀리 더 Bring my wings now Light it up 밝게 더 밤하늘 달보다 바랐던 대로 우리 이대로 With my wings 함께 일타니까
Again, there with the different samples, the brass that's being kind of used, those horns, in comparison to with the higher chirps that's being used. That mixing to me just feels a little bit off. The brass should be a little bit louder in contrast to the, because right now that higher decibel is overpowering when my ear just wants to hear that brass coming through a little bit more.
불꽃이란 날이 더 느껴져 날이 선뜻한 공기 빠져날 틈 없이 다시 날 억지는 시선 like sand 너에게 주어진 날개로 펴 찢겨진 날개는 날개로
I
펴
like her rap cadence and voice.
나를 믿었는 속삭여 I'll be with you 우리 함께 꿈을 꾸는 거야 I found
Their vocals are really good. I do like their vocals. Twilight 넘어 숨겨진 어딘가에 함께할 수 있게 cause you're mine. I like this transition and these wings. I like this whole scenario. This gives me that dark vibe. I mean, it wasn't a bad video. They definitely kind of caught my interest. I've not heard. Okay, I've heard of Stone once, Stone Entertainment, and that was in a reference to history of Dreamcatcher that Mira brings up. Stone in a little kind of asterisk note during her video. Otherwise, I don't really know much about Stone, which makes me think that they're kind of like a Happy Face, a smaller group. Overall, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm wondering kind of if the, like with their debut, with their wings, they're just kind of, you know, they've got their wings, they're rising up, they want to fly. The beginning with talking about if not being, you know, recognized, you know, having a curse, you know, putting a curse on them, if that's just kind of a cheeky way of saying, you know, follow us, you know, or bad things are going to happen if you don't, you know, follow our group or something like that. Any of my Pixy fans, I don't know what your fan base name is, but drop some information in the comments below more about Pixy, who the members are, what this song is about. Don't spoil the whole storyline, because I'm probably gonna at least give them the first couple of videos with the storyline to kind of base whether or not I'm going to continue to look more into them. I want to give them a fair shot. This definitely feels like a debut, a normal debut kind of first music video, which wasn't horrible by any means. Some small things that my ear kind of picked up, and just some production level things that I think can easily be improved upon going forward. So, well, yeah, that's going to do it for me on this video. The next one I got coming up is going to be Purple Kisses Ponzona. So that's going to be taking a look at next, and that's going to do it all for this video. But yeah, comment, like, let me know what you thought. Any more suggestions and some history about Pixy would be awesome. So then, peace.